Football Manager Fantast, and welcome to a new episode of my lower league management save here with Maidenhead. And maybe I should actually check first, because I'm always curious how it goes for Geistly. Have they sacked him now? So I can stable. They finished 13. Does he have contract renew? No, he doesn't, so I could maybe go in there. So yeah, we were welling, so play some matches here. Kind of mixed results here. Pool, we got a draw. Hayden Rick scoring a goal here, but yeah, we should probably have won. Yeah, in the 88th minute they scored equalization there, so yeah, kind of lucky goal there for us though. No, I went too far. I wanted to just check on the statistic side of things. Yeah, fairly even, but we were creating more chances. Won 5-1 against Torquay at home, so I'm pretty happy about that. Actually, Jan Simmons scored a goal, and Benji as well, Aaron Rowe and Darren Warren. But yeah, we can at least check out John Simmons. I'm trying to give him more and more game time, because he's a youth player, especially when matches has already it's already decided. It feels like pointless to not give another a player that hasn't played that much a chance to impress. So pretty good there. Goal, unfortunately, East Sledge, one of the worst matches. I believe they are worth 5th or 6th. We lost 5-1, so not that impressive there. Then Benji scored a hat-trick and won 3-1 against Furbo. Pretty close, what's called possessioning there in the match. Benji, again, John Simmons with 2 goals, Aaron Rowe and Lee Total scoring there against Slough. And then Shippingham, again, should have done better, but a really close match. I guess it was well deserved in the end. Then this match was a little bit, it was great to see Lee Turtle dominating with 2 goals. But we could have actually lost this, because Bornham would score 2 goals there. We were pretty lucky to, we had just 4 shots on target, scored 3. And then, unfortunately, we lost against Barnet 1-0 here. We got man sent off, Lee Turtle, in the 41st minute. As you can see, a lot of yellow cards. Seen to chances, we should probably won that, but he scored an early goal there. And then Hungerford, we unfortunately just got the draw, 3-3 here. Ian Pulak, if we would have won this, we would have had a chance for direct promotion, but it isn't to be. So I guess we just have to see a withdrawn against in the playoffs. So yeah, here we are. Benji is unfortunately injured for 4 weeks. I'm not sure that he's going to be able to play the rest of the playoff there. Lee Turtle with 17 goals, and then we have Ben Warman that's actually come up now with 12 goals, so not too bad there. Aaron Rowe and Lee Turtle with most assists, unfortunately. Yeah, our best players out. Joshua Poole might be back though, or never mind. He's probably not going to be back before. Yeah, that match fitness isn't great, so it is what it is. But Lee Turtle and Aaron Rowe there, so we are 3rd, and unfortunately, it cannot really happen too much. Can finish at best 3rd and at worst 5th, but I hope this should be a close match. As you can see, From are 4th and we are 3rd. And as you can see as well, Benji has actually scored 2nd most goals in the league and has 2nd best average rating. So that's kind of interesting as well. And as you can see, Loot Turtle is almost... He needs 4 more goals than... or 5 more goals than his top 5. Is there anyone else? Literal man of the match. No one here. I just wanted to see if there were anyone. Ricky Howe tackle most, so that's interesting to see. And Aaron Rowe runs 3rd most in the league. But elsewhere, Rowe still only 9 assists, so it's not. The 8 total seems good of shooting at the target at least. I think we're just going to do this match and see who we're drawn against. And then in the next episode we will do the playoffs. So yeah, unfortunately 2 injuries on 2 strikers. But luckily, still, yeah, we haven't got that many injuries. So Agu as a sweeper keeper. Emmanuel Agu. Sam Koff worked. Yeah, I'm rotating a little bit here for the last match. Amrush Goglai, Gary Rayner, Ashworth. Ashworth has been pretty good now as a backup. He did not get that many chances in the beginning of the season, but now he's actually grown into the role, and I give him chances as well. So Howe, Ward in the middle there, Lee Total, Aaron Rowe, John Simmons, and Ben Warman as a poacher. And as you can see there, our form is inconsistent, so I would like us to win this still. If I mean, I would take a loss and win in the playoff, but I mean, it would be great for the morale not to be just terrible or just very inconsistent. Then I don't see the chances of us doing that good in the playoff. So yeah, it's unfortunately it was a 3-horse race there, but Woking and Chelmsford, yeah, they were just better and did not lose that many points as we did. So yeah, unfortunately we lost the chance of getting direct promoted, which yeah, a little bit unfortunate, but it is what it is. I had the wrong tactic, that was why I changed just, because that is not the tactic I use for home matches. East Ledge, I don't really understand. It might be since we're 3rd that we don't have to go into the first. It's at least a semi-final and then there's a final. But I don't know. It's like 7 teams here, or no, 6 teams. So I don't exactly understand how the playoff works. So we have just figured it out, because when I played the playoff in the last Football Manager, I believe it wasn't changed, and then they changed it to a bigger playoff or whatever. But it's still not as big as the Series C playoff, where it is like, what is it now? I believe it's 30 teams in it. So that's just insane. 30 teams for 1 place in Serie B. That's almost a little bit absurd, to be fair. Not great start so far. They have more of the ball. And wouldn't be penalty, that's not great either. Wouldn't be unfair if they're leading here, because we are being pretty sloppy, not creating any chances. Neil, they're scoring. Adam Neil, I believe I had him because I remember his name. Yeah, I had him at Gansley, so it's always interesting. I don't know. I don't know, to be fair, because I don't understand how the playoff works these days. Ooh, Seaton. Great save there, no. I'm a little bit unfortunate still, or a little bit annoyed if we finish 4th, since we have been 3rd almost the whole season. Then at the like last game of the regular season, then we lose and drop down to 4th. But well, we were still stable and long away from not getting into the playoff. This is not impressive, guys. This is no playoff form whatsoever. Lee Willis. I mean, doesn't even matter because everyone is basically with shit. So I could just, I mean, you can't substitute out the full team, but I could have just drawn whoever it was. Rowe and Warren is the only one over a 6.4. And they're still just slowly over. This is not comfortable. It's no comfort for the playoff. I'm not confident that the playoff is going to go that great. Yay, the wheelchair. Would have been weird if Jack Wilshere played as a defensive central defender in From. Nothing has worked yet, and that's why I'm making a last chance. It might be a little bit short, but at least can't see it. At least we know then that these guys can't do it. We need the player that play the most is not great either, because Bendia scored so many goals. I mean, what has happened to Lee totally? He's always scoring goals and doing assists. Here he has not done anything basically. Oh great, we dropped down to 5th now, when Eastledge has won. We did definitely, we lost 5-1. I feel if we get drawn against Barnet, we should be able to just scrape through like 2-0 or 1-0. Hungerford, we should win easily, or whatever to call it, but not with super much difficulty. Each sledge is going to be tough. We might have lost both matches, I feel like that. We haven't won against them in the league, so that's just lovely. East sledge 5-1 and 40. Okay, it wasn't that bad. I thought it was worse. Chelmsford, I think we have pretty good results against them, at least draws. So 0-0 and 3-1, so yeah, Chelmsford wouldn't be. Let's just see who we get drawn against. And since we're 5th, we're probably going to need to play in one of the first rounds. Okay, Barnet we have in the playoff first round. Okay, and then in semi-final we will meet Frome. I just want to see. Okay, so it's just 2 matches or whatever, or 3 rounds, whatever. And Frome and Chelmsford meet Eastledge. I'm just thinking here for the future. We meet Chelmsford, Eastledge or Hungerford. Go to the final. I think we can win against them. We can win against them. Eastledge Frome is though going to be the top. We lost here, but how did it went in the first match? We won in the FI Cup qualifying round, and in the league what happened there? We got a draw, so it's just mixed result there. So yeah, the next the next episode we will play Barnet, and we will see how far we will. I might play every single match there, but we will see how we'll do. Play the playoff there. So thank you all for watching. Have a good tea and a good coffee day, and I'll see you soon again. So bye.